Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Just called mine, and she's doing well. Alright, so this is part 2 to the Thermos idea project, and man, it just feels great. It's one of those ideas I've had for a while, and I'm just so happy I finally did it. And we'll see how it works, and I might modify it and do other sizes and such for different uses. But I really like it. I really like the way it worked out, and let me show you what happened. So I used the what was it, mango juice jar and some of this spray foam, and what I did was I just took some leftover 3/8 material from work and I cut it down to a size that I thought worked for insulating around the jar. There's a jar, and let me undo the top, and if you look inside you can see it's all surrounded with that yellow color, and that's the spray foam. And I got the seal pretty good, so it's fairly dense, and I think that's going to provide a nice insulation to whatever I put in there. And I didn't really get too fancy with it. I nailed it with my new nailer. I got a Porter cable nailer over here. Where is it? There you go. Woohoo! Love it. I got that kit. Any of you guys out there who are looking for a air system kit for nailing, the Porter cable one works really well. It came recommended and comes with that 2.5 inch nailer. There's the pancake compressor, and it works great for certain things, so I'm really happy with that. So I didn't get too fancy. Like, I left some of the nail holes where I nailed it together, because this is sort of an experiment still. Experiment stage. So I put the jar in there, and on the bottom I put a bamboo cooking skewer in enough so that the jar would be roughly an inch or so off the bottom to fill up with insulation. So I sprayed it in that hole, and then I sprayed it in that hole, and then I sprayed it in the one up here, so I got a good, I think, thick coverage. So that worked out pretty good. I'm gonna fill it up with some coffee today and see how it works. So that's the top, and then here's the lid. I haven't insulated that yet because I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I might just line it with some foam. It might be easier. So it fits like this, and then I think what I'll do, let me step back. I might cover it or do either leather or some flexible banding that I got from an old couch, like that pulls a little bit, so that might work well. I'm not sure. Or I was thinking of using some strong magnets and put one on one side, one on the other, and then correspond it here. I'm not sure yet. We'll see what happens. But right now I just want to see how well it keeps coffee warm for a while. And then the other project I was working on that came up while I was doing that this weekend, someone asked me to do a couple of bookshelves. And what I did was I went to the store, I got some Douglas fir, which is really pretty. It's like a pine, but I think a little nicer than your typical pine. And I cut it down to size and bought some pig iron, which is over here, and drilled it so that I can secure it to the studs in a wall, and that'll hold up those bookshelves really nice, I think. So I just strapped these to a cinder block and hit it with a sledgehammer. And the last one, it slipped off the it slipped off the bracket and hit me in the leg. So I think that's gonna leave a mark. Oh well. And then here's the other one. For the 45s, I used my Festool track saw. And finally, I got a chance to use the track pivot angle maker, and man, that worked pretty darn good with just pivoting against the wood. It's a piece of like an aluminum where you unscrew and then it tells you what angle. It's pretty good. I like the way the cut came out. There's a little bit of a gap, but hey, for this type of project, I think that worked out great. So anyway, that's what I've been up to. I am pleased with the project. So hope you guys are well. If you attempt this yourself, wear shin guards. Alright guys, have a great day. Take care. Bye.